Okay, it looks like we are live, so hello there and welcome to another episode of Live Game Coding. And today we're going to continue with, or at least we should be live. Are we live? The system is not telling me what we are. Today we're going to be continuing with our usual game. We are live, excellent. Of Dirk Headstrong and the Martian Madness, which I'm going to bring up on screen now for the Amstrad. Here we are. So I'm going to... Is that about... Yeah, it looks about right. I'm going to move this across a little bit. Yeah, that looks a bit better. So we need to load up 3D Construction Kit first. A little behind schedule today because, unfortunately, I was...
Stuffing your face with pizza.
Yes, having lunch, and it went over a bit longer than expected. Hello, Jenny is here. Do you want to pull in a little bit? And actually, do you want to join me for a bit, or are you going off to do something more interesting?
I'm going to go and paint the fence, and I'm going to clean up the garden railway and see if I can get my Mamod working.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, so you'll be able to watch me on that.
On my CCTV.
They won't, but you will.
Wow, yeah, if I turned the camera, I could. Hello, Patrick, and it's much more. How are you doing? Why is this thing crackling so much? I don't get it.
That's weird. That's a bit like you've got a loose connection somewhere.
No, it's the emulator. We're running Java CPC, and it really, really likes to crackle.
Really don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave you all to it. Hi, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button. And, yeah, forget that the microphone's
Yeah, the microphone's right there. You do not need to shout in my ear.
So don't forget to smash that like button and also share this stream. Let other people know about the great work that the Cupboard Monkey is up to doing these live streaming games in this lockdown period. So keep yourself entertained with something a little bit different and extremely retro. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and you'll be the first to know about new videos as and when they go up. But until next time, this is me, Jenny Kirk, saying bye.
Almost as if that's learned by rote. So we're going to have a quick playthrough of the game, so see what we've got so far. That's probably the best way to work out what we need to do from now on. So I'm pretty sure we have... Doing great, like button, excellent. That's what she likes to hear, apart from the sound of her own voice. I am joking. I'm only joking because she can still hear me. So we're going to have a playthrough of the game and see what we've got so far, because that way we can properly have a look at what's going on. So, wow, it doesn't... At least the clicking has calmed down. There. Dr. Drake, to any who find this, the Bondacs have created a unit that causes madness in humans. I don't know why he speaks like that, but that is how Dr. Drake speaks. Today I'm on the energy drinks to try and keep me awake. And if I sound a little bit croaky, it's because, unfortunately, I've managed to damage my throat a little bit. But we'll be alright. Oh, see you later, babe. So we're going to open the door and let's get to it. Figuratively and literally. Patrick says he's tried the game on real hardware and it works well. Excellent, that's what I like to hear. I'm really enjoying making this, I have to admit. Right, so in we go. So we need to fight this Bondac. And hopefully we can... What am I doing? Hopefully we can do it with relative quickness, so that we don't lose too much power and energy. Yes! We did it before it had shot us! Yay! So, we have done our first thing. We need to go and get the key to the armory now. Oh, such a cold. Ugh. I took some cold tablets earlier on and one got stuck in my throat and now it's giving me chemical burns inside my throat. So I'm having a great day. How are you guys having? So, we're in here now. We need to look down, don't we? Because... there is the key to the armory, which we're going to need. Picked up the armory key. And we don't need to pick up the power, their health even, so we're doing okay there. Pressing the wrong keys. Right, we've got our armory key. So where is the armory? It is down the stairs, so we need to go through this door here now. Oh, that's not the door. I'm looking at the map wrong. We'll have to do something about that door that's sticking out as well. There's one we need. Right, we're now in the down area. So we can open this door because we have the armory key. Armory unlocked with key. Ah, fight a Bondak, I forgot was there. Destroy the enemy of the Bondax. Boof. And grab the fuel. Fuel cell collected. So, oh man, I've got such allergies. So we've got our first fuel. Where are we in the armory? Now we need to go to the janitor's office. Oh, that's what that other room was. Going across to the generator room. And that's what this is. We're going into the armory. Sorry, the janitor's office. Where there should be a switch. Yes, there is. And that switch changes the force field. So we're getting through, and we're doing all right here. We'll probably have to put more stuff in here later on, because at the moment it looks a little bit blank, you know? So now we're back out here. We need to go back up the stairs. And that puts us on the back wall. Yeah. I think we need to go over here. No. Over here. Does this barracks door open? Because if it does, that's got a fuel cell in it. If it doesn't, we need to make it. It does not. So, we need to go into this office. Where there's a fuel cell. Grab the fuel cell, and that one might not work. Yeah, that one doesn't do anything yet because we haven't coded it. So we need to code that. We need to code the fuel cell. So I'll circle that. This is why we're doing the quick play test, to make sure that we've got everything. Turn round, turn round, turn round. And lever for force field will be in the next office, just over here. You can use this as a kind of walkthrough for the game, I suppose. Right, where's the Bondak? There it is. Is the... no, the fire isn't on this side. His ability to shoot will be, though. So we need to get round the other side quickly. Destroy the enemy of the Bondax. Yes, I know. Where is he? There he is. Give me the ability to shoot. Give me the ability to shoot. Give me the... Hey! The game's cheating by reducing the amount I can shoot at. Look up, and fire! 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 Hey, sneaky bugger. There we go. So, now we need to set off the other force field lowering. Walk forward a little bit. Can we shoot it from force field lowered? Excellent. There is another one we have to do, so let's have a look at the screen first. Warning, Bondax have attacked. All personnel evacuating. Okay, that's useful. Where is the next force field? I can't remember where we put the... Oh, it's up... Right, we need to go out this way and go up the stairs. My maps are not the best. I kind of been making these up as I go along. But, you know, that's something you have to do. So we'll go over here. Right, we're on the stairs now. We go up and into the room on the right. And there's the other Bondak that we were doing the other day with the yesterday, in fact, with the radioactive floor. So, fire at the Bondak and get rid of that. And try our best to get around here without ending up in the radiation. Set that. Right, 10 round. There's the bridge across. Can we get on it without falling in the radioactive floor? Yes, we can. Now run across and turn and fire. Force field lowered. Now to get... Oh no, we've walked in the floor. Oh no. Oh well. Well, we're doing okay so far. So now we have to fight the Bondak Queen. And it's all working out so far. We should add some points to these as well, because we haven't made any more points up since we fought the Bondaks. We should be getting points for lowering the force field. Right, here's the Bondak again. Fire! And now round, because it's got another one. Being the Bondak Queen, it's got lots of these. Oh, we fell down! No! No! Now we have to go back up, otherwise we can't fight it! Oh no! We're gonna run out of power! Run! Run! I'm gonna fail at my own game! Oh, we lost. But at least we know what we're doing. So, we need to add some scores. So, I thought that was pretty good. I enjoyed that. 15 minutes and we'd almost completed the game. That's pretty good going. I mean, there will be more because we've got other things to deal with. But, yeah, I think that went all right. So, we need to... We need to add Office 2 with the fuel. So let's go to the area. Go to, I think Office 2 is like area 5 or something like that. Have a look around in here. It's not, is it? It's through this door. Because that's a health. We should have picked the health up when we were in here. We'd have won then. Right, is this Office 2? Yep, there it is. Right, conditions. Local. Edit. First condition. Oh, it doesn't even do anything at all. Right, so we're in area 12. So what is that? Edit. Rectangle, pyramid, cube. If I do this one and move it that, yeah, that's it. So it's 8, number 8. 8 is fuel. Fuel cell. Right, where is my code? Conditions, local, create, and now let's put in the code for this. Condition, local, edit second condition. If shot 8, then destroy 8. Add variable or add value 20 to variable 3. No, variable 2 for score. Add variable 10 to 3, which is fuel, isn't it? Yes, it is. Text color 12. Print. Which message is it for fuel? Picked up 7. Print 7 for 14 because that'll do it. And if. Quickly test that. Fuel cell collected 20 points and it's added fuel. So we've done that bit now. Excellent. That's what we needed. Shall we put some points in for dealing with the... Yeah, let's put some point... Oh, guys, hurting your throat is terrible. Oh, got... It's really, really painful. Hi, Anfield Road in the loft. How you doing? So, if we, where is the... Let's do the first things first. Go to Area 1. Because I have a feeling we don't even... when we pick up the armory key... No, don't create! I don't need to create something else. Don't need an extra condition. Well, where's the armory key? Where is it? Condition, local, edit. 1. That's... No. Find my notes for the armory key. Where is the armory key? Armory key is 16. So we're looking for something about shooting 16. Probably a later one. 17, 18. Oh, that's the code we added yesterday for the flavor text. So I'm thinking it's probably condition 3. Shot 16. We do get 20 points for... Right, that's okay then. So if we shoot the armory key, we get 20 points, which is exactly what we want to do, because you should get points for picking that up. Just quickly save what we've done so far. Oh, dear. Oh, thanks, Anfield Road. I'll feel better tomorrow. It's like minor. It's painful, but it's not as bad as it was earlier on. Because your throat heals pretty quick. Right. So we need to do the levers. So we need to go down to the armory. And the janitor's office. No, we don't need to go to the armory. We need to go to the janitor's office, which I think is Area 6, the one that we got confused about the other day. Yeah, this looks right, doesn't it? This looks like the area. That door there, that's annoying me. Shade that rectangle. That should be black. Because it's a door. And we want it to be obvious that it's a door. So we'll leave that black. And then look around. This is the one that that we have to shoot. So why are there no walls on the rest of this? Let's make a wall while we're here, and then we'll add points to picking up or switching that switch. Right. Create a cube. Edit the cube. Move it back that way. Stretch it this way. I think we should add a bond arc as well, because we haven't added one for a while. And shrink it that way, because we don't need it too thick. But we do need it a decent size. Yeah. Stretch out this way. Stretch out this way. That's better. Now we've got some walls and it's starting to look better because there wouldn't be any open spaces. This is a base on Mars. We can't... we need it to be right, you know? Like cubey-dooby. Shrink it that way this time. And then move it. I like to move it. Move it. Look around. Yeah. Are we almost at the side? Yes, we are. I'm really enjoying making this, I have to admit. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I'd hate to think that I was boring you. It's a lot more fun than I remember making a game. As a kid, I found it so slow and pedestrian. I remember, was it PD Fun in Amstrad Action? They were about the only PD library that ever released a 3D game using 3D construction kit. And Amstrad Action were amazed that someone had had the patience to do it. But to be honest with you, if you've got the right mindset, this is not bad. It's a decent tool for creating stuff. As long as you have the right mindset, and that's what counts. Right, let's move this across to here. Right, that should be right. There we go. So now we have the whole place walled in. This is looking more like a room rather than something that we never finished. Shoot that to open the door and go through. There we go. Wow, that's not even a time. We must have been so slapdash with this. Right. We're in area 6, aren't we? We don't even have any anything written down for area 6. I've got no notes. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, let's see if... Oh, there we are. Right, so it's 9. So we're looking for object 9. That was a good lucky guess, wasn't it? If shot 7, if shot 9, then invis 9, viz 10. Okay, and add value. Let's say 10 points for that. Is it 2? That's the score. Yes, it is. Add 10 points for doing that. Okay. General test. Force field lowered. 10 points. That's a bit of a long delay for just saying force field lowered, so let's quickly edit that as well. Instead of a delay of 100, let's have a delay of 50. Okay, so there we go. That's sorted there. Save. We'll save repeatedly as we go along, as long as I remember to do it, because that way we don't lose anything. So that's sorted, and that's sorted. Where's the next one? It's in the office, office 3. Okay, so go to area. That's probably one of the later ones we did, isn't it? Once we're in the office section. Nope, that's not it. Oh, we could have done that. Go to area 7. We might as well do that one while we're here. Go to area 7. Energy bridge on button. We haven't even got the notes for that, so that's wonderful. Okay, let's play this out to get rid of all the stuff and make sure we know what we're doing. Quickly shoot him, get him out of the way. Shoot that to activate the bridge. Should we add... Yeah, we should probably add something for that as well. Give it like 5 points or something. Then I need to see what this bit is up here. Right. What is that? what number is that one? Edits. It's not that one. Actually, let's just go for shade. We know it's red. So, it's not that. Hi, Derek Grant. How are you guys? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's not that one. Why didn't I make notes? So, 15 to 18 is the Bond Act. So, what's 14? That's 13. 14 is, right. It might be in the right area. 13 is the button for turning the bridge on. It's not that either. So 15 to 18. So what's 19? I really should have made notes. This is why I make notes. There it is. That's the one. Okay. So it's 19. So 19 is the force field button. Just to make sure, I'm going to move it. Yep, that's the right one. So if we go for 19, conditions, local, edit, 3, nope, 2 then, edit, if shot 19, invisible 90, visible 20, destroy 20, okay. Why do we destroy, oh, destroy 20 and 3, that's okay. ADDV, say 10 points for shooting that. So 13 is the bridge on button. We'll give 5 points for doing that. 2 is the score, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right. Oh, I should have gone. Area, go to area 7. And test everything. So we'll need 20 points for shooting the Bondak. It's a big chunky Bondak, that one. 20 points there. That should give us 5 for activating the bridge. Yes, it did. So turn around now, and this should give us 10 points for turning the force field off. So we should have 35. Yes! Right, and we'll have a delay of 50 because otherwise we don't see what the force field lowered message is. Actually, no, don't delete anything, don't delete anything. Condition, local, edit, 2. Put the delay in the wrong place. Delete. Delay 50. Right, that should work out nicely. Okay, so save again. We have one more because we've just done that one. So we just. So where's the other one? Where's the other one? The one in the office. Right, we're faffing about too much, so let's just go to the office and deal with it. Fire. And we'll test along the way because I have a feeling that we might have missed a Bondak. So we're going to go through again very quickly, but we're not doing the full game. I'm going to go in this door here. Shoot the Bondak! There we are. Right, it's gone. Through the door. No Bondak. Oh, we didn't add a Bondak. We added the thingamajig. Right, that's okay. Climb over the desk and go through this door here. And then we'll be in the area where the fuel cell is. No, not a fuel cell. The force field lever, which has a Bondak in it, yes. And that does give us points. But only when you kill it. The only one that gives you points all the time is the Bondak Queen. That's what we need. So, we are in Area 5, which I have notes for. Where is the force field button? I didn't write it down. Wonderful! Why? Why haven't I written it down? Right, well, I infer from this, the Bondak is 10 to 16, so 19 to 20 are the computer, so what's 17 and 18? If I move this up, does that move? No, it doesn't. Okay. Could be any of these, couldn't it? 22. It's part of the wall. Oh. Oh, wonderful. Why don't we just look at the conditions then, since there'll be something about shooting. If shot 6, then tog viz, text color, print. Right, so 6 and 7. Patrick says, because you were slacking when it came to taking down certain nets. Yeah, I think I was. This must have been something very early that we added. By 6, there you go. 6 force field button. Right, so we add. Okay. Right. Shot 6 and add 10 points to variable 2. Okay, we'll test that. Should give us 10 more points. Force field lowered. There we go. So we've got 10 points. So all of that's sorted now, and we know the force fields work. So we just need to finish the rest of the stuff. So file, save to disk 1. Right, we're getting points for everything now. The fuel cells all work. We are doing well. Hello, McBenman1. How are you doing? Okay, we're doing pretty good with this. So, next one, I think we'll add a storeroom. Because that's got the other key in that we need to make. File, drives, df0, save. So, we're doing okay. A little bit of admin that we could have done yesterday and it didn't really come to mind. Right, so we're going to have, according to the map, let's bring up the map. According to the map, as you can see on here, we have 2 storerooms on the left-hand side of the map. So I'm going to make both of those at the same time by essentially just making one area. So let's do that, because it'll save on memory. We've only got 9k left, so the best thing to do is make sure we don't run out by, see that, we've got 9.9k, and we can best make sure we don't run out by reducing the amount of areas we need. So I'm going to split this room in half. and make both of them at the same time. Edit the cube. They're going to be fairly small areas anyway, so it won't really matter. Push that right to the back. Is that right at the back? No, not quite. I could have just actually extended this since it's right in the middle anyway. Right. Stretch it this way. Wow, this takes a while. Patrick's saying we got a lot into the available memory. We did, and you're right, we don't get to use extra memory with the 128K version. It's using the extra 64K bank to essentially hold the compiler and the editor at the same time, which is how we can do all these tests and things. The game is essentially running at the same time as everything else, so we've just gone as high as we need to for that, and if I cannot move back, can I? As far as we can go. Yeah. So we need to extend it across this way. But yeah, Patrick, you're absolutely right. We have got a lot into this. I'm going to create the back wall now before I extend that too far down, so I can put the doors in and not lose out that way. Edit this cube. Shrink it down. We don't want to lose too much width. Yeah. Move it across to there. As far as that'll go. Excellent. And stretch up. And stretch right the way down at the end. Patrick says he wouldn't have had the patience to load either version of 3D Construction Kit on an unexpanded 464, especially from tape. To be honest with you, you'd be surprised what you can do if you really want to, and what patience you'll get. I didn't think I had the patience to do it either, but I did back in the day. I actually timed it one time. It took just over 15 minutes to load for an expanded version for the whole thing. So yeah, it was a big project. But it was something I enjoyed doing, so I did it, you know? Right, here we go. There is the back wall. So, if we come down to the middle of this room now, essentially. Yeah. And create a rectangle. Then edit that rectangle. In area 13, rectangle 4 is the entrance. Storerooms. 4 is exit to hall from store number 1, and 5 will be exit to hall from store number 2. Hello, Freddykins. How you doing, my little girl? My cat's come to see us, so hi, baby. Oh, I love you too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right, rectangle. Right, here we go. So let's move that back to the wall, and actually, while we're on, line it up so it's more centered. Yeah. On the middle of the room, because that's what I want. Whoa, where'd that go? That shouldn't be possible, should it? Whoa. I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, right, fine. So, stretch it up one so that it's all that. Excellent. Okay. Shade it. Shade the rectangle. That side is invisible. And this side should be black because then it looks like a door. Right, now move down and smack into it. And rotate. Area. Edit. Entrance. 1. Set to where we are. So 1 entrance to store number 1. There we go. So we got that one sorted. Now we go at the back again and move to the center of this one. That's about the center. Yeah. Create a rectangle and edit that one. This will be number 5, which means, oh, hi Anthony, how you doing? Which means that this one can be the entrance to the other one, and we can then jump between both stores as and when we need to, because we'll create an entrance to this room as well. And then we can put the storeroom dividing wall down the middle, and everything will be fine, and we'll have a nice setup here. And it's looking pretty good so far. I'm really liking how quick you can put these rooms together once you know what you're doing, which, of course, we've had a lot of practice on by now. So let's shade that. Again, that is invisible, and that is number 1. Yeah. So let's run into it. So we smack into the wall, and that way we're as far toward it as possible, and turn around. Area. Add entrance. 6 is entrance to store 2. Now we can edit the wall, the dividing wall down the middle. Turn that way, and there we go. And we can now stretch the wall to the end. Now we have 2 rooms out of 1 area, which works really well for us because they don't need to be that big. So let's create some more walls and get this room finished off. Stretch that across. Dum, ba, 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 ba. Da, ba, 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 ba. I'm making it reasonably small. I want them to look like storerooms and actually feel quite claustrophobic. So we're doing all right here. There's a lot of work going on outside. I can hear angle grinders and all sorts. And I know it's not Jen because I can see that she's gardening. So I wonder who's taking it upon themselves during this lockdown to get some Patrick says, did you create an entrance for the other door? I didn't. I reused the entrance that it's automatically generated for the area, and then I moved it to in front of the other door. So we didn't need to create a new one. We already had one, which is useful. I wonder who's been suckered into doing some DIY that they've repeatedly told their partner that, you know, I'll get to it when I've got time. Someone's not getting a sit down during this lockdown, let's put it that way. Still, it keeps people occupied. A lot of people are getting bored, I know that. There is the room. Okay, so this room, storeroom 2, isn't it? Yeah, where's the map gone? Storeroom 2 doesn't have anything in it in terms of what we need for the game, but we are going to put some shelves up. So create shelf. Actually, first of all, we're going to shade that shelf because that it's going to disappear into the background. So let's change this cube to 7 and 7. That should work. Yeah. No, we don't. Don't load anything. Need to edit this now. Anthony says he's still working. Well, that's great news. At least you've got something to do, Anthony. Right, we've got a shelf there. Let's move that back. As far as it'll go. Okay. Stretch that out. It's not going to fill the wall, but it is going to be quite a lot of the wall. Because that way we can make some interesting patterns. How's the basement digging going? Says McBenman. Jen won't let me do it. I'm a bit upset with that. I think adding an extra room would be quite a nice project, especially over the summer. Where is it? Where is this gone? What happened to it? Where is it? It's above me, isn't it? There it is. So there's another shelf. Copy again. There it is again. And that's looking pretty good for shelving. Right, can we move this back any further? Yes, we can. Just going to make sure everything's on the wall. Okay, and we'll do the same with the other one, just to make sure that it is actually sat pressed against that wall. Because it wasn't. Is that one? Yeah, that's in position. Okay, so we've got a good setup there. We're going to now do that same thing on the other side of the room. Benman says, when's the train sim video coming? I don't know. I really don't. We want to get it done reasonably quickly, but I've got so much else to edit for Jen that we're actually looking at projects into next week now. Where's the... Oh, I hate it when it just randomly moves everything you want to use. Where is the extra thing that I created? Where is it? There it is. So let's move that to there. Yep. Right, it's near the wall now, so okay. Plan. And walk. There it is. So, step backwards, step backwards, step backward there. We can see it now. Edit. And cross. Yeah. Put that as far back as we can so that we know it's right against the wall. Right, won't go any further, so 60 is as far back as it'll go. Excellent. Now copy that. This is a simple way to do things. It would be nice if I could copy all 3 shelves at the same time, but doesn't look like we can do that. Move across again and down. Yeah. Looking good. and copy it again. Edit. We've still got loads of space left in the memory. This is great news for everything that we're doing. Push that back and back again. So it's as far back as it'll go. Yeah. And then move the other one down one. Anthony says, live in the dream. Right. Now we've got 2 sides of this room done. I am going to take a quick break to go and feed my cat, because otherwise she's going to get very grumpy with me. If not, save. That's saved to disk. I'll be back very, very quickly, guys. Oh my goodness, this has. Back in a moment, guys. Going to feed the cat. Freddykins. Freddykins. Come on, Betty. Hello again. Right. So we've got a pretty good setup here. Let's copy that last cube again. And this time, we're going to put it on the other side. Just to make sure that we've got one that we can easily move and put into place for the other room. Okay. But we're not finished in here because this is a storeroom. So we need shelves on the back wall. Right, we're going to have limited space now. So this is going to get difficult. appreciate that, cube. The red ones will be 7 this time. Edit this one. And that should do it, and we'll shrink it down so that's the right size. And move it as far back as we can. Yep. Yeah. And stretch out. This one's going to have a different look to it than the other shelves, though. Leave it at that height and that width. Copy it. So we need to remember 15 is the cube that went on the other side. And edit this copied one. Where is it? It's above me, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm getting used to that now. Where it's placing things. Essentially, I can't put it in front of you, so I've stuck it above your head. It's trying to be helpful. It's not always working. Copy it again. For goodness sake. Scrolls all the way down slowly, and then whoosh, so that we miss. And there we are for that. It's looking pretty good, actually. Yeah. That's looking good. Now copy it again. Be lovely if I could have just copied those last 3 and put it... oh, now we've got space. Excellent. Excellent. Move that to the back as far as we can, which I've just realised I didn't do with the other shelves, so we'll need to do that in a moment. Who's that talking? She's asking. Yeah, well, you are talking to another woman, but it's a live stream, so hello, Anthony's partner. I hope you're having a good day. Let's add a... Actually, we're going to make sure that this goes as far back as it can. Yep, that's working. And make sure this one is as well, because otherwise we'll have floating shelves, which is kind of what we've got in terms of this is what they call them, but at the same time I want to make sure that they're not floating in mid-air off the wall. So let's copy that cube again and edit that. Bring it further up. Yeah, it's about the same position that the other one is. There we are. And move that. Where's the... There it is. Couldn't find the cursor there. That's not brilliant. And one further up. Yep. Move it back to the back. Come on. As far back as it'll go. There we are. And I've left the last one in the middle for last because I didn't want to have to copy and cause problems with it. And because this one has to be shorter. Because of the way we've got it set up, this one will be shorter as a shelf. So shrink that by a little bit and move it across. And one more. Yeah. Just want to look a little different, you know. There. I'll shrink it in a little bit more. Just to give it a bit of a difference, a little bit of style to it. So this room's done. That looks pretty good. Yeah. So now we've got a storeroom that's got nothing in it at all. But let's put in a health pack. Let's put a health pack on one of these shelves. Because that way we don't... I'm stood on a shelf. That's unexpected. You can stand on the shelves. Okay, create a cube. And edit that down. I'm going to shrink this down. Apparently I can't move it. Oh, it must be already be sat on the shelf. That's why. Okay. Put it on this shelf at the back there. Can this get in there? Yes, so there we are. We've got that sat on a shelf. It's a big health pack, so let's shade it. This one's going to give a fair amount of health when we do it. Someone clicks on it. So, what shall we shade it? 10. No, not 10, because we're already doing 10. We're going to go with 8. And 8. Just to make it stand out. Put all 4 and all 4 on those because why not? So it's on the shelf there. Create a triangle. So we've got and it's 22 and 23. We need to write those down. Their health back. Makes it worth coming in here. And turn that way. Yeah. Move it down. That should do it. Push it right back as far as it'll go. Oh. Apparently it can move through. Well, that's interesting. Didn't realise that could happen. Huh. As far back as it'll go, yeah. Doesn't want to move. Really doesn't want to move this triangle. Why? Oh, right, I see why. That's why it was actually sitting on the side of the box that we needed to be in front of. Shrink it down. And shrink it down. And try and push it further back. Can't, it's right in front, so there we are. Shade that. Get rid of that side. And 7. No. 4. That's better. Okay, let's create a condition. Local create. First condition. If shot 22, or if shot 23, add 50 to, is it 1 as health? I've forgotten. 1 is health. And then, do we have a message for that? 12. Text call 12. Print 12 for 14. End if. General test. Okay, that's not right. Let's try that. Add a then to it, and hopefully it'll work then. Yes. Picked up a health pack. Oh, we forgot to actually delete it. We get infinite health at the moment. Destroy 22. Destroy 23. It's a good thing we test these things. There we go. Reset. Go to area 13. Now we should be in the other area. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, because we didn't jump to entrance 1. Go to entrance 1. Yes. No. What? Oh, we haven't put the walls in on this side yet, have we? Yeah, of course. We don't have walls, we just have a blank. So, move as far back as possible. And edit 15. Where's 15 gone? There it is. Pull that this way. And drop it down. Because that's our first shelf. Yeah. And push that back as far as it'll go. And that is as far as it'll go. Okay. So copy 15. And edit that. Cube 24. We've got a lot of cubes in here now. So we're doing all right though. We're cubing it up. We're cubing on up. And we can't move it down. Okay. Where is it? Where's it? There it is. Okie dokie. Yeah, that'll work. So that's as far back as it'll go. Doesn't quite look right, does it? There we go. That looks all right there. And copy again. Edit 25. Move the cube that way again. There we can see it's down. Of course it can't go down because it's sat on the top of the side wall. And that can't come down either. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so drop again. And again. And one more. And one more. Alright, so that should fit. Push it back. Now we're getting somewhere. This is looking pretty good. Let's drop it one more down. There. So, we're doing pretty good with this so far. Getting further into the game. Now this is storeroom 1, which has a key to the brig in it. And that's one of the important bits, so we've got to add that. But we haven't got a lot of the shelves in yet, so we're going to have to come back to those. But for the moment, I'm going to put the key in. And this will be 26. So 26 is brig key. Brig key. Wow, it's getting warm in here. Oh dear. We edit this key and make it as small as we can because we don't want it too big. Wow, it's starting to slow down now. Really is starting to slow now. We've got a lot of stuff in this room. So we'll have to remember that. Reduce the size. One more. Next door's kids are starting to shout again. I think they're really bored at the moment. Nothing you can do about it, of course. Move up. And that way as well. There we are. That's about as far onto there as it'll go. So we've got a key there now. And is this shading? Yeah. So we need to shade it so it stands out. We'll have 5 on that side. And 3 on the top. And 5 on that side. And 3 on the top. And on the sides, just to make it stand out, let's do 15 and 15. Yeah, that works. So now we've got a really garishly designed thing. And add a message. Create a new message. No, don't need local conditions yet. Need message. Edit, the latest one is 23. Brig key collected. So it's message 23. Condition, local, edit. Since we're just doing this, we'll stick it on the end of here. If shot 26, then text call 12, print 23 for 14, add variable 20 points. 2 is the score, isn't it? Yep. Destroy 26. Or should it be in Viz? I need to know about the if check. So we're gonna reduce the size on this, bring up the PDF documents, and get. No, don't give me the. Yeah. Apple tries to be too helpful with its previews in icon form of PDFs. I need to actually be able to read it, not get a tiny icon version of it. I need to check the if checks. How did we do the previous check? We did a check for this before. Where is it? Where is it? We made it invisible. We didn't delete it. So is that invis? Yeah, invis. We don't destroy 26, we invis 26. Right, so we yeah, and if quickly test that. Probably need to get closer to it. Brick key collected. There we go. Edit the key again. Just, yeah. Delay 50. Okay. Reset again and go back to the area. Go to area 13 and jump to entrance 1. So we need to now put in a back wall and a side wall as well. So let's do that while we're here. Create cube. And the advantage is, of course, if we do need extra rooms, we can stick them on the back of this area. We'd have to move a cube out of the way to get through, but we can do it. We can make this work. We can do it. Is that far back enough? Yeah, let's put it a little bit further back. Doof. And reduce. Two. Right. We are getting somewhere with this. It's pretty good going. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to stick a Bondak in here just to really, really annoy people. Actually, I'm not, because then it would be detected on both sides of the thing. So we're not going to have a Bondak in here. This is going to be a safe area, relatively speaking. Create some shelves for the back. Actually, shade this shelves first. Shade. Cube 28. We used, or is that 7? Yeah, 7. Okay, so we've got some nice shelf coloring. Reduce the size. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's about right. Just the width. Push it backward. That's as far back as it'll go. Yes, it is. So let's push that up 1. Down 1. Yeah, that's about right. Move that across to just about there. Stretch it out. We make 2 rows of shelves, but this time we're not going to do a pattern on the back wall. We're just going to have them going up and down. So copy that shelf. Yeah. And we're doing okay with this. This has gone well so far. As far back as it'll go, yeah. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. This is going to be a busy, busy area, which is why it's going to be a lot slower than some areas. Just missed there. But at the same time, it will be worth it. Up and up. Push backward. Right to the back. Yeah. That's it. And up 1 more. It's looking good. And make another one. Edit that. We're doing alright with this. It's coming along quite nicely now. That's it. And at some point we'll be finished with this area. Spend a lot of time in a storeroom, but you know, it's one of the pivotal areas. Might seem insignificant, but you need the key for the brig, otherwise you can't get one of the fuel tanks. So there we are. Copy again. Hi JJXB, how are you doing? Edit this one. And up. Boof. 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 And final? No, that's too high. Yeah, that's about right. So, almost finished with this set of shelves. And then just move that one along. One more? Yeah. Okay, so we've got one more to do. Getting there now. And edit. Doof. And doof. And one more. And up one. Yeah. And across one more. Yeah. Okay. And that's the back and up one more. So that they're all symmetrical. There we are, we have the wall. Now copy 15 to get the next shelf. Now create a cube and edit that cube. So 34 is the next shelf we need, and we're going to make a cube that goes across to there. Yeah. And it's all working out. So JJ says he's alright, except he's had to keep taking breaks from VR. Oh, so frustrating, isn't it, when real life gets in the way of virtual life? Speaking of virtual life, oh, I've just noticed we've got a problem with one of our shelves. It's not against the wall. It's done exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay, that'll be 15, won't it? Edit 15, because it's the one we put at the bottom. No, it'll be 17, because 15 we put at the top. Why is that? That's... Edit, the brick key's 26. Oh. We have an issue. Give me 1 second, guys. I've moved a shelf and I shouldn't have, because I've quickly forgotten what I was doing. Go to entrance 6. Wherever I moved the shelf. I moved it one of these shelves. They all seem to be in the right place, though. Okay, that's okay then. Go to entrance 1. brick key is 26. So it'll be cube 25, won't it? Yeah. Cube 25. Move back that way. Yeah, that's the one, 25. Move across. See, we're not now standing with it too far. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, that's fine then. We've put it in the right place now. That's okay. That's fine. So we can now edit the one that we're on with. That's alright then. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know what happened there. Oh, we're smacking into the key. That's okay. Edit the key. Edit, not the key, the latest cube. Push it back that way. Yeah. Move down. 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 There we are. Right. Shrink it because I don't want it to get in the way of... wrong one. I don't want it to get in the way of the shelves we've already put in. Stretch down. Yeah. Stretch up and up. 1 and 2. Let's stretch that way. Yeah. So we're getting there now. So we're just stretching out and stretching out, so making sure that all of this works out. Oh, here we go. There. There we are. Okay. Now we edit the cube from before, 34, which is the shelf. Move it that way. So we can put it on the wall. It's looking pretty good. And up 1. Down 1, so it's aligned. Yeah, okay. Copy that shelf. And edit. And it's coming in from the top, so it's almost aligned already. Now I don't want to edit 35. 35 is the wall, and it's in the right place. Edit 36. We've got a lot of stuff in this in this area. Come on down. Oh, we can't because it's stuck on top of the wall. Okay, that's not a problem. We can deal with that. Down and down again. And one more. Yeah, there we are. Push it back, push it back. Does it go any further? No. Okay, let's knock it one across. Yeah, so we've got a little staggered effect going. And copy it one more time, and then this area is done. 37 items in it, and we have more of the game. Do ba 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 ba. There we are. So push it to the back. Yep. Okay. File, save to disk. File number 1. And drives df0 save. So we have 2 storerooms done. Oh. So we now have the key to the brig. So we need to go and build the security office now. And the security... No, we don't. We need to actually do the entrances, don't we? So, go to area 2. Do we have in this area entrances to storeroom? No. No, we don't. We do have the rectangles to the storerooms. Yes, we do. 25 and 26. So we've got that in. So, I'm going to test the game while running it to the right places, basically so that we can get rid of the bond deck and it won't have that annoying sensor bleep while we're trying to set this up. So we'll shoot the bond deck. We know it works. Did I really set up to give 5 points for opening a bloody door? I don't remember doing that. Okay, so we've got rid of the bond deck. These are the storeroom doors over here. Look onto the map. Yeah, so we don't have any code set up for these at all, in fact. Am I about centered on that? No? Okay, turn around and area, add entrance. What entrance is that? That is 44. So in area 2, entrance from store 2, and 45 will be entrance from store 1. It's okay. So exit. Yeah, let's go up here to the other store door. It is right, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Whoa. Gonna move across a little bit just to make sure I'm in the right place. And around. And turn. Yeah. Area, add entrance. It is 45 there, isn't it? 44, 45. It is. So we can now alter the local conditions. Yep. Actually, let's start another set of conditions there because let's face it, that's a bit full. So condition local edit. 4. No, we don't want to do 4. We want to do 5. If hit. And what was the rectangle to store 2 is 25. Then go to 6 in 13 and if hit 26, then go to 1 in 13 and if. Quickly check that. Why didn't that work? Where the hell am I? Well, that's not supposed to happen. Have I got the go to command the wrong way around? better have, you know. I better have. It's been a while since we did one. Entrance area. Yeah. Entrance 1 and area 2. So, why has that happened? Conditions, local. We haven't set it up already, have we? No, we haven't. We haven't set that up already, so why isn't it working? Edit. Let's have shot. Nothing in 3, so local edit 4. Condition local edit 5, 25 and 26. Go to area 13. Edit. 1 is an entrance, 6 is an entrance. So they're right. They're the correct ones. So why didn't it work? Go to area 2. Right, we're going to have a look around and see what's wrong with this. Shade 25 should be a rectangle for the entrance that we're going to. Yeah, 25 should be that rectangle in front of us. So if I change this to 3, it should turn red. That's the one. Okay. So if I walk into this, it should take us to the storeroom. But it isn't. Yeah, Patrick, that's what I'm trying to work out. I'm sure I've done the right rectangles. If hit 25 and if hit 26. We're hitting 25 and 26. The go-to command's the right way around. Entrance, then area. If hit, then go to, and if. So what's wrong with it? I don't get it. I'm going to delete that condition. Just delete it. And try again. What's in condition 4? It is ending if, so that ends an if check, and local edit plus 3, that has an end if. They all have end ifs, so it's not like it's missing something. Local edit condition 3. If hit 25, which is the rectangle in front of us, then go to entrance 6 in area 13, and if. Reset the entire thing just to make sure. Area, go to area 2. I'm going to try again. Now we're going for this rectangle over here. That's the one. Go straight into that rectangle. Just walk right past it. Change the local conditions for local condition 1. Yeah, we're doing exactly what we need to. Oh, excuse me. I don't get it.
How are you doing?
We're having a bit of an issue here.
Oh?
Yeah.
What issue would that be? Gosh, I'm absolutely shattered. It's warm outside.
We've just run into an issue where it seems like we can't add any more if checks for hits.
Why, did you run out of memory?
No, we've got plenty of memory left. Go to area 13. Let's see whether we can do it from the other side, because we know what the exits are here.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Oh,
Area. Go to entrance 6. Here we are. So we're going to do the if checks. Condition, local, edit, condition. Nope, that's the shot one. So we're going to put the hit checks on its own local condition. Condition, local, edit, if hit. And because this is area 13, we have it all right now. To exit to hall from store 2 is 5. If hit 5, well then go to. You going in the attic?
I need some tools. I've got to repair the track on the garden railway.
Going to what is it? The entrance from store 2 is 44 in 2. And if hit according to this is 4, then go to 45 in 2 and if. So I step backwards here, I go to there, so that works. But if I step backward here, I do not go through that door. Have we run out of the ability to do if checks? Have we run out of the ability to do hit checks? Is it that? Edit 1. Can we add any more to this? I don't think we can. If hit 25, then go to 25 is store 2, 6 in 13. And if. We cannot possibly do this. It's now scrolling off the. We have broken the game. Not the game. The program. We have gone so far off that we can't possibly come back. Condition. Local. Edit 1. It's too long. We've broken it. So we can go and now remove some of this. Delete. 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 So we can't possibly add any more to that. So what on earth is the problem? Nothing wrong with that. Condition local edit condition 3. There's nothing wrong with that. If hit 25, then go to if hit 26, then go to 1 in 13. And if. It just doesn't want to do it. But we need this because it has to work. Why isn't it working? We're just bouncing across the wall here. But any of the others work. So, right. The only thing I can think of is we're overloading some of the conditions. So I'm going to take some of the information out of this one. I'm going to photograph it. So I've got the code and it won't change anything. I'm going to take everything from this end of here. Just delete it all. See if we're overloading things. Because hopefully we are not. It's the only thing I can think of that we've accidentally overloaded the scripts. Condition local 3. So where is my code? If hit 15, then go to 7 and 10. That's not going to work, is it? Go to, not O2. And if hit 17, then go to 110. And if hit 16, then go to 11, 12, and if hit, which one was that? 11, 16, yeah, 18, then go to 13, 12, and if hit 14, then go to 1, 9, and if. Right, that should have sorted them out into 2 smaller bits. Let's see if this works. Hopefully we just overloaded the scripting engine or something like that. That is my worry sometimes, that we put too much in. Seriously? Wow. Still doesn't work. But that is definitely rectangle 25. So what's going on? If we shade 25, that will turn red. See? And turn it red. That's definitely rectangle 25. Okay. But it won't let us jump to different places. Oh. Now we have an interesting problem. Right. That's not good. Now that doesn't work either. Patrick says, what happens if we do it in test mode? That entrance doesn't work. This one should take us upstairs. Does this entrance work anymore? That one works. So we can get back. That entrance works. we get into the offices. So if I go through this door, we end up in the other set of offices. No, and we're back out. We're back out here. So we're back out in the corridor. If I go to this entrance here, we'll go back into the immigration department. So that door should take us back out to here. And that door doesn't work. Oh, did we just walk through that door? No. No, we didn't. Just bouncing along the wall. That door works. The code for all of them works, except for those two that we've just done. I don't get it. Why? Why doesn't it work? This one won't work because we haven't made that area yet. So what on earth is going wrong? The entrance to come back to the door. Everything works except for that annoying one. And of course we can't get back through because we didn't open the door when we tested this last time. So we go back through. Boof. We're into here. This was a fairly late addition. This door here. That works. We only added this entrance here the other day, so that's one of the extras that we added. So I'm going to reset the entire game. Go to area 2 again. And change something. Condition, local, edit 2. No. Condition, local, edit 3. That's the one we want. If hit 25, instead of going to 613, delete. Go to 1, 1. If I hit number 25, I should now go to the starting point. Let's see if it's a problem with the area we just added, or the entrances in that area. Have we created a situation where we'd end up in the middle of something that we shouldn't have been in? It doesn't work. We cannot touch those things. Why? What's wrong with them? If I walk right into this wall, turn around, they are definitely on the wall. So what's the problem? I can see them. What's the issue? What is the issue? They just don't work. Edit 25 goes to 6 in 13. Let's put it back as it was. So oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Right. The only thing I can think of is let's edit these. When is 25? Where is 25? What if I move it forward one? What if I do that? What if I just move it forward 1 point? One space. It's in the wall. That's the problem. It was too far in the wall. There we are. That's working now. So I'm going. Let's go back across. Area. Edit. Entrance. 45. 44. So that's there now. Okay. So that one works. We now have that one working. I think the same thing has happened to this one here. It's actually in the wall. Yeah, I think it's in the wall. I think the code thinks that's inside the wall. 1, 2. Area. Edit entrance 45. Yeah. And edit 26. Yeah. Move forward 1. If I walk into it now, there we are. This one should have the key in it. Turn to, yeah, there's the key. There we are, guys. It was a simple fault. The code thought that those entrances were actually inside the wall, so we were never actually touching them. That's all it was. We didn't exceed the amount of hit checks we can have in an area. We didn't use the wrong commands. We'd simply placed an entrance inside a wall according to the boundary hitboxes for the program. That's all it was. Save that to disk 1. Right. Drives, DF0, save. Okay, we've been going for 2 hours and we've got a decent amount done and everything is now working. So I think we deserve a break and to come back tomorrow to do some more, where we'll do the security office and the break tomorrow with the check for the key. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, guys, that's been fantastic. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I have. I certainly have. So I've just saved all of that. I'm going to make sure I have. Just save it again just to make sure. 1. That saves. File, drives, DF0. Save. So we are doing okay with that one. Hey Chief, how you doing? My neck is killing me. Right, I'm sorry to say, Chief, you've turned up just as we're about to finish, because we've done what I was planning to do today, and it's all working out now. We're getting close to finishing now. We've got a fair few runs still to go, and we're going to go hard at it tomorrow, but we spent the last 2 hours adding extras, and I think it's worked out really nicely for us in terms of the game. So we are close now to the final point. I'm going to upload a copy of this to Dropbox and send you the link over, and we'll see how we go from there. So just loading up Dropbox. If I end up going a little bit slower or jerky, that's because it steals bandwidth. And pull Doug Headstrong 1 into there. Uploading, and there we are. Share. Just grab the link for y'all. Copy link. Excellent. There we go. And the link will now be in the chat room. In the chat. So that worked out very well for us. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I've really enjoyed your company. I think we've got some good progress here. tomorrow we'll get the next bit done. We are so close to finishing now. Want to add the next few rooms, the last bit of one of the last few checks, and then we'll be on building a few more rooms and adding in the fuel tanks, and then we'll be done. We're so close now, so hopefully we could have the game out by the end of the week. I've said that before, but hopefully this time it'll actually work. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I've really appreciated your company, and I'll see you tomorrow for more. Take care, stay safe, have a good one. Bye.